Alright, let's go for it and see what happens. Hello everyone, this is Dion Soul. I hope everyone is doing well. And as you can see, we're going to fly the 732 from Las Vegas, Nevada. We are currently in Las Vegas, and we're going to go down to Santa Ana, California. There is a new toy I downloaded, another plug-in that's supposed to be a helper, and unfortunately I don't have the name of it right quick in front of me, but it basically puts a co-pilot in the seat with sounds and stuff, and they do some of the tasks that I do. And so I thought I would just try it out and see how well it works. It's specifically designed for the 737-200. And as you can see, we are facing west, and so the sun is starting to get low towards the horizon there, and you can see a lot of ATC or traffic, and I do have pilot to ATC as well. I've got everything all set and ready to go, so I'm just going to go ahead and just climb in here, and hopefully this is not too loud because it's blowing my eardrums off at the moment. So let me see if I can turn this down and it doesn't blow my eardrums out, so I can be able to, when I have it so loud, then I'm end up having to think that I'm too soft, so I'm having to yell. That's not good. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get on our way here and make things happen. So I think I don't know what's left for me to do here. Let me go over to this plug-in. This plug-in is a Flying with EULA plug-in, and it's called Speedy co-pilot, and it's for, it's for this one, so for this 737-200. I think we're set and ready to go. I'm just going to go ahead and just get our ATC clearance and everything else, and then we'll just have it just kind of fit right in with the rest of the stuff. So let me go ahead and do that now. Let me go ahead and log in with pilot to ATC, and hopefully I don't get a crash the desktop here. Of course, now that acknowledges that that's there, and we get the ATIS.
MC Karen International Information Juliet 2256 Zulu winds are 019er at 6 knots. Visibility 10 miles. Skies clear. Temperature 11. Dew point -14. Current altimeter is 3015. Arriving and departing runway 08 right, 08 left.
Okay. Alright, so that's good. Now I need to get the clearance delivery, or clearance ground. Clearance delivery 11800. So I'll plug that in there. Go ahead and switch that on over. And I'll get my IFR clearance.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike ready to copy IFR clearance.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, we don't have a flight plan on file for you.
I gotta hit the button. Oops. Okay. Now it's happy. Now I will go ahead and try this again.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike ready to copy IFR clearance.
What I've changed is I got my other laptop.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike is cleared to Kilo Sierra November Alpha. Climb via the Boch 8 departure with the HEC transition, then as filed.
I got my
departure runway 08
live
right.
Stream over there.
Climb
so
to flight level 190 via the departure.
Test that out, see how well that works.
Expect higher clearances 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.9er squawk 4653.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike is cleared to Kilo Sierra November Alpha. Climb via the BOACH 8 departure, with the HEC transition, then as filed. Climb to flight level 190 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.9er squawk 4653.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike read back correct. Altimeter 3015, contact ground on 121.1 when ready to taxi. Enjoy your afternoon.
Altimeter 3015 ground on 121.1 Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
waypoints and stuff. I need to just do a pushback. I'll set this up, and I'll set this up. All right, that takes care of that. And very good. Now we will call for a pushback. Make sure all doors and hatches are closed. Close, close, close. All that up. Let's let everybody know we are going to start these engines. Pressurization. Autopilot is...
Hello, flight deck. Doors closed and opposite checked.
Okay.
Before start procedure done.
Alright. Need to put our pressurization. There is a certain thing I gotta actually download the PDF for this that actually has this is what you're supposed to do and this is what your co-pilot does type thing. Because they're not starting. Yeah, there it is, going up right now. So the I want to wait until either I do it or the co-pilot switches it up. We gotta get on ship power before I can do the pushback, or we're gonna lose everything. Ask for engine start. We'll do the engine start procedure once we start backing off. Okay, there it is. Now let's see if he switches it over automatically, or I need to do it. He hasn't done it right now, so I guess I need to do it. I will. There you go. Now I'll call for pushback. Actually, I'm supposed to be loading passengers because this is a...
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
This is a SimBuddy flight, of course. And I need to load passengers.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And it's not recognizing... Did I not accept the flight? I did all that work and I didn't accept the flight? Let me go over here. Oh crap. Being all set up here, and I don't think SimBuddy set up and ready to go. Because SimBuddy over here, the client is not recognizing that. So let me do this real fast here. Oh, as fast as I can. They're just going to have to wait until I'm ready. Thought I set the flight up. I did not. Okay, so KLAS. Well, I guess I can drop over here so you can see what I'm doing. That way you're like, oh, okay, so this is how you set it up.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
And you go ahead and connect there, buddy, but I'm not going to release you until I'm ready. So you put an asterisk qualifier in there in your search heading, and then it takes all the departures of going out of Las Vegas.
Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Okay, I'll do that. You just have to hang on a minute there, buddy. And then, of course, you can sort the columns and everything. But we want to go to Santa Ana, which is right here. And we want to go to Boeing. And then we want to go General Aviation, because I don't want to do the snacks and stuff. Not really necessary. Fuel. Fuel was 7,100 kilograms, and the time 2 hours of fuel, and it's not going to take us 2 hours to get there. I'll put in 2 hours anyway, but it should take us 2 hours to get there. But the real crazy thing is that when I did the SimBuddy flight, it's telling me to go to 28,000 feet. Like, dude, sending me the stars. But hey, whatever. I just complied and do whatever it said. Okay, now SimBuddy's good to go, and then now it accepted it over on the other side, so we're good to go there. Now I can go ahead and hit load passengers on the other laptop. So now my system is, I got a laptop here, I got a laptop over here, I got my 3 monitors set up there, I got my dad's old computer that's using for my redundancy as far as my my Boeing style you know, EFIS and multi-function panel and all that sort of thing by XHSI. And then of course I got what I need to do is I need to take a picture of this, because I had one person say, well, hey, you know, what is your setup? And I think I just need to do take my phone, and I say, well, here, this is how it's set up and what I do and that sort of thing. And you see all the programs that are open and on to be able to make this to be as realistic as I can do, you know, as a content creator and that sort of thing. So anyway, so we got that going on there. So that's all set and ready to go. These are still loading. We are up to 71 passengers out of 95. And of course we're carrying 1,728 kilograms of cargo. A swig of tea. This is iced tea. And you can't see it. Oh, there you go. See it when I go like this. My thing is, what I need to do is I need to get a green screen and put a green screen behind me, because right now I'm using the free thing that has the logo that goes up on me like this, but you can see it's cutting it out a little bit. So I don't know. I was thinking about paying the $19 for it, but it's like, $19, I can buy something else. Okay, so we got we can go ahead and put our passenger seat belts in. Seat belts are in right there. Seat belts on are here. All right, so let's go ahead and release the parking brake and start our pushback. Pushback is started, and then once he says start engines, then I'm gonna basically let the co-pilot start the engines for me. If he's gonna say anything.
Starting pushback.
There he goes.
And you may start engines.
All right. Now I'm gonna go over here to this button down here.
Checked. All right. Starting number 2.
He's starting number 2 right now. So he's already did the pressurization and everything. Has he got the yaw dampener down? No, he does not have the yaw dampener down yet. Let's see if this mod will do the yaw dampener. Now I could go over here to X camera, enable X camera. Now you've got me, you know, looking around and doing all kinds of stuff. It works pretty well, and I see Mr. Bug Eater 64 is in the house. I think me setting this up here, where it's so far. Weather for John Wayne is IFR. Well, I'm going to use ILS approach, so I guess I'll be okay. Oh, John, how is it at John Wayne International? It's clear. From what here in Palmdale, it's clear, and it looks like it was clear when I was following the flight plan or setting up the flight plan. But I don't like the fact that it just kind of jerks the audience around. So I got to play around with this. 'Cause I got X camera using. And you know how to use this, Bill, but so I'll just turn it off right now. But yeah, I have to look too far this way in order to see the chat. So using X camera and everything. Bill, how is the live traffic working for you? Is on the airplanes that you've done?
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, so I see the. Are we still starting the engine? Oh no, he didn't start the engine. You gotta wait for me to initiate the fuel. I guess I have to do the fuel with this mod. Well, that sucks. So that means we've got to repeat the process over again. That's all right. I'll go ahead and do it again. I didn't know that I had to. Again, you know, as some of you who know me, I don't read instructions. I just get in with both feet and let's go. And let's learn it as we go, and whatever mistakes happen, we'll fix it. Okay, there we go.
So it's disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
But anyway, like I said, Bill, I was just curious to see if you know, live traffic is working for you or not. I'm hoping that it finally worked. Got it going because I know it was a pain in the butt. All right, now is the okay. Now the co-pilot did start.
Starting 1.
Yep. So now you just heard him say starting 1. We'll wait till it gets to 20% of into 20%.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft, 2 forward, 2 aft, and 2 over each wing.
Cool.
Please take a
That means
few
it worked.
moments now
Very
to
good.
locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by
Flight
moving
controls
the handle
check.
in the direction of the arrow. Each door is
Full right,
equipped
full
with
left,
inflatable
full
slide
up, full
that
down,
can also be
full
detached
left,
and used
full
as a
right,
life raft.
neutral.
Oxygen and the air pressure are always
Before
being
taxi
monitored.
procedure
In the
done,
event of a
I am ready for the
decompression,
checklist.
An oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen
Surprised
is
that
flowing
the
to the mask.
okay, let's
If
see
you
what's
are
not doing
traveling
right.
with a child or someone who requires
Okay, it's got all these
assistance,
right. It's got all these
secure your
good.
mask on first,
Got all
and
our
then assist
taxis
the other
down.
person.
Got all our
Keep your mask on
why we
until
have
a
low
uniform
pressure on
crew
this
member
and why we have
advises
these
you
two
to
off. I
remove
don't
it.
know.
In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. A life
The engine
vest
is started.
located in a pouch under your seat or between the
I don't know
armrests.
why
When instructed
it
to do
didn't
so,
turn on the
open
generator.
a plastic pouch and
That's kind of
remove the
weird.
vest. Slip it over your
Pressurization
head.
is okay. I need to put this up to 100.
Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft.
That's a
If
little
you
bit
need to
different.
refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces.
Everything looks fine. Everything else
Use
looks
the
fine.
whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your
All right,
seat bottom
so
cushion can be used as a flotation
I need to,
device.
now that
At
pushback
this
is
time,
complete,
your portable electronic devices must be set to
Solis Wings
airplane
2
mode
Delta
until
Mike
the
ready for
announcement of
pushback.
the
even though I already did it.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike pushback approved.
Pushback approved. Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
Detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. You will find
All
this
right.
and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly
taxi.
suggest you read it before taking
Solis
off.
Wings 2 Delta Mike
Any
ready to
questions,
taxi.
Please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike taxi to runway 08 right via taxiways Charlie 3, Alpha 3, Alpha, Alpha 8, hold short runway 26 right, and runway 08 right.
Taxi to runway 08 right via taxiways Charlie 3, Alpha 3, Alpha, Alpha 8, hold short runway 26 right, and runway 08 right. Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
Yeah, I wish I could have voice dictation where I could say, okay, anti-ice as required. We'd leave that one alone with the co-pilot here. I would say, you know, pilot heat or PTOT heat, flight instruments set for departure. I could say that. I mean, I could say all these things down here. APU or GPU. APU, they actually turned it back off. So they've already turned off the APU, it looks like. Yeah, it's off. And the bleeds have been moved over. The packs have already been turned on. So the co-pilot has already done that for me. That's interesting. Very good. And so they're saying to 08, and I didn't hear the taxi route, so I'll just pull this up. And then with pilot to ATC, this is where I am, and this is where I got to go get to the runway. So that's what I will do. There you go. So I will follow that. We'll get off the ground. Flaps are already set to flaps. Flaps 5. Okay, well we got a long runway here. Flaps 5. Flaps 10, 130. Oh, we don't have a big, so. There's flaps 5. All right. Bar. Hear that. Take a swig of tea. Oh no, don't crash on me. It froze. Everything is doing so good. I should be taking off for runway 26 because all of the NPCs are landing runway 26 and they're telling me to go to runway 8. So you know what that means.
Checked.
That means I need to switch. I need to go over here, takeoff. That takeoff.
Cabin is secured for takeoff.
Well, thank you. And we are 8, right? Yeah, we're 8. See, now we got that clicking sound. Have that clicking sound again, but at least I got this video going so I can talk to the developer about that, what that clicking sound is. I don't know what that clicking sound is. So now we're going to take off at runway 26, and then I need to go in here into SID and change the SID to runway 26 because everybody else is taking off at runway 26. So 6 right, still the same departure, and still the same transition. And then I will refile the flight plan, and I'll tell them to taxi again.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike ready to taxi.
See, the airplane's landing right there.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike taxi to runway 26 right via taxiways Charlie, Romeo, Alpha 2, hold short runway 26 right.
Okay.
Taxi to runway 26 right via taxiways Charlie, Romeo, Alpha 2, hold short runway 26 right Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
And of course, we got an airplane just clipped right through me. Frontier, those bastards. That's why on the demo for the video for live traffic, they were using Las Vegas because they know it's so busy. Because it is. It's horrendously busy. And it should be. And I lost my transponder. Well, he's going to tell me what my transponder is, so I'll get, once I get there, I'll get my transponder back. Oops, I guess I better get back on the taxiway. See? Get my transponder back. I don't know what that clicking sound is, but it says that when you're ready to take off. And there's nothing here that I see that'd be causing the clicking noise.
Checked.
Aha! Looky there. That's what it is. Why it's doing that, I don't know. So that's, well, the developer will see this video, and then maybe he can figure out why it's doing that. I don't know.
Checked.
Alright, well anyway. Quick glance Quick glance. Okay, I'm supposed to quick glance and look at things.
Checked.
I see the message there. Okay, no, now I determined. I figured out what it is. So. Look at all these planes ready to take off. And what's sad is the one behind me is going to clip right through me. Yeah, I don't know what that...
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike contact tower on 118.75, good day.
Tower on 118.75 Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
Interesting. Yeah, my family is at the happiest place on earth. So my son, my daughter took her kids, and me and my son-in-law stayed home. I don't want to go to Disneyland. I mean, it's just kind of like I had my fill of Disneyland when I was younger and had all kinds of fun with Disneyland back in the day. You know, today I'd rather fly than go to Disneyland. And I mean, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with Disneyland, but I'm not here in California. Disneyland now, a ticket is a minimum of $150 now, and that's not including food. That's just to get your butt into the place. So get that, and I think those are California ones. The only reason why April, she got the tickets is because a friend of a friend of a friend or whatever couldn't go, or whatever the case may be. So and I need to set up my heading to 250, whatever. And our indicated climb airspeed is going to be 230 knots. All ready to go. And I see we got somebody else in the house as well, a big howdy. As we are sitting here in line, getting on that runway 26 to get out of Las Vegas and go to Santa Ana, California. We're going to Disneyland. We're going from the adults playground to the kids playground. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Also, I'm trying out another mod. I found another mod on the xplane.org website that has a virtual co-pilot, and everything seems to be working okay, except for it's constantly switching the lighting, and I don't know why it's doing that. I'm getting kind of close to that airplane there. So other than that, I hope everyone is doing well. Everything is fine here. I did one flight earlier this morning. Oh, it's Mr. Donald Hudson. Mr. Donald is in the house. Cheers to you, sir. I hope you are doing well. Mining the minions, huh? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. We'll stay as long as you like. Put it in the background because, like I said, this flight will be about an hour and a half, even though SimBrief told me 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is kind of crazy, but whatever. But yeah, so I think it's going to be more like an hour and a half or so. Also, SimBrief wanted me to climb to 28,000 feet. I went ahead and put it in the system, but you know, I don't really need to go to the stars. But all is well. I hope you are doing well too. This is also a sim buddy flight, which means I'm making a little bit of money for the company. I've got them all buckled in and that sort of thing, so I shouldn't get any drama with my passengers. That clicking sound is extremely annoying. I need to get my next message all ready to go for takeoff. See, that's what I want the Zebo mod. Yeah, really. I agree. 28,000 feet, and all I'm doing is just going, you know, down to Santa Ana, which is 190 miles. Nautical miles, that is. But I like to, I like for the Zebo crew to make the 737-700, that one that's right there that I've got the screen centered on right now, because that's a modern jet, but it's as short as this, or nearly as short as the 732. So then that way it would have the modernization of all the modern stuff, but then have the shortness to be able to land on smaller runways. Because I found with the Zebo mod, I get, Aspen, you go to Aspen, Colorado, that's an example right there. That airport, it's rough getting out of that airport. Getting into the airport, you can get in, but getting out is a challenge. All these airplanes waiting. He's right up my grill, or my back end. Oh, I prefer the Boeing, and only reason why I prefer the Boeing is because I'm familiar with it. The Airbus are just as good an aircraft. They're just fine. It's just that for me, I'm familiar with the Boeings, you know, that's why I prefer them better. But I really should. One day I'll buy a. You know, they do have one a 319, an Airbus 319. It's $69 airplane, and I was tempted to get it, but 69 bucks is a lot of money, and it better, you know, it's not from anybody I know. So as far as a developer, but I did buy one by Hanger or something like that, and that one right there, it was a
Tower Solis wings 2 Delta Mike ready for departure runway 26 right.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike contact ground on 121.1 for taxi instructions.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be taxiing.
Ground on 121.1 for taxi.
You just took my right away.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike.
Supposed to be taking off. I just went back to ground. Now I got to hit takeoff. You took my right away. Clipped right through me and took my right away.
Ground Solis wings 2 Delta Mike ready for departure runway 26 right.
Try that again.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike contact tower on 118.75.
Okay.
Tower on 118.75 Solis wings 2 Delta Mike.
I got another one taking my right away, clipping right through me. Okay, so now I'm on tower. Now I can click on it again. Maybe.
Tower Solis wings 2 Delta Mike ready for departure runway 26 right.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike contact ground on 121.1 for taxi instructions.
I don't need to taxi.
Ground on 121.1 for taxi. Solis wings 2 Delta Mike.
Okay, it's broke now. Right, I'll get through it. I'll just go taxi then. Ground, stay. Taxi.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike
here.
ready to taxi.
Alrighty, sir. We'll take care.
Solis
and,
wings 2 Delta
should be in
Mike
the air.
taxi to runway 26 right via taxiways Bravo, Alpha 2, hold short runway 26 right.
Taxi to runway 26 right via taxiways Bravo, Alpha 2, hold short runway 26 right. Solis wings 2 Delta Mike.
It doesn't want me here. That's the problem. That sucks. It's not tripping because I'm over here at this end and it doesn't want me here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go on the runway real quick. Is there anybody coming in for landing? Yeah, there is.
Approaching 26 right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to cheat. We're going to come around here like this. We're just going to go right back around.
On runway 26 right.
And we're going to come around here like this. But yeah, there's a 737 or 737 700. That's what I want them to make. I want them to make one of those. Take the Zebo mod, which is an awesome airplane, and just make that nice little short one. That'd be excellent. Okay, now I'm right here. You gonna let me be now? Now I need to say, okay, I'm here. Now I need to say takeoff. Takeoff.
Ground Solis wings 2 Delta Mike ready for departure runway 26 right.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike contact tower on 118.75.
Tower on 118.75 Solis wings 2 Delta Mike.
And it's wanting me to check and do all kinds of things. I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, so now I can hit departure again.
Tower Solis wings 2
tower.
Delta Mike ready for departure runway 26 right.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike winds are 019er at 6 knots cleared for takeoff. Runway 26 right squawk 4653.
Okay, so
cleared for takeoff. Runway 26 right squawking 4653 Solis wings 2 Delta Mike.
6, 5, 3. All the way over, so now I got that 4653, okay. And we got clearance.
Runway entry procedure, and I'm ready.
I'm glad you're ready. Me too. I'm ready too.
Approaching 26 right.
There's nobody coming. There's one that's about ready to take off, but you know what? They gave me clearance, so I'm gonna go. Hell with them. Or say Rodana. Check V speeds, blah blah blah. Okay, V speeds.
On runway 26 right.
Okay, 134. Very good.
80 knots.
You're finally going. Maybe.
E1, rotate.
Rotate.
I am a rotating. I am a rotating. Trying to avoid hitting that.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike you have traffic at 12 o'clock 1 miles at 2,900 feet.
Okay, autopilot is engaged. 230 knot climb. Trying to get up to 230 knots, so that's why it nosed down a little bit. And GPS ready to go. GPS is ready to go. Activating GPS.
Flags on, flag, Russ, flag.
Flaps are going up. Lead packs on. Auto parking brake off. We don't have that. And gear up. Gear off. So guess I gotta do it. That's fine. Lead airs and packs on. So did they do that? Yeah, he did that. All right, packs on, auto brake off. Well, I never had it on in the first place because it doesn't go to RTO. It only goes to
Solis Wings
landing.
2 Delta Mike contact Las Vegas departure on 133.9 or 5. Enjoy.
Departure on 133.9 or 5 Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
Okay, the after checklist.
Departure Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike climbing to flight level 190.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike good afternoon. Radar contact.
Traffic.
Are descending. Flaps up, lights on, pressure's on. Pressure quality normal, blah blah blah. Okay, let's make sure that and
Traffic.
they are on. Okay, so we're good. We're looking good. We are following the route. I gotta back off on our speed a little bit.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike expedite descent to 7,000 feet.
Expedite descent to 7,000 feet Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
Well, too late. I'm at 9,000 feet and I'm climbing. I'm out of here.
Flight level 100.
Flight level 100. Oh, because I'm at 10,000 feet.
The captain has turned off the closing seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. You may now turn on your electronic devices such as calculators, CD players, and laptop computers. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to suggest you auto cold drinks and a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Enjoy the flight.
Guess I should have put in 7,000 on my on the glare shield. Well, not really, because I don't have a glare shield. But Southern California, and there's another airplane, E-190. He's low to the ground.
Traffic.
Yeah, but he's low to the ground. See, I'm going to tell ATC I had to stay at high altitude to be able to avoid
Solis
traffic.
Wings 2 Delta
That's my
Mike
story, and I'm
contact
sticking
Los
to it.
Angeles Center on 124.62. Have a good afternoon.
Center on 124.62 take care Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
See, now they want
Center
me to
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike climbing to flight level 190.
190.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike good afternoon.
Be 180.
Radar contact. Altimeter 3017. Altimeter 3017 Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
I'm supposed to be hanging out at 14,000 feet right now, I guess. Because that's what it says on the flight plan.
Traffic.
There's that E-190 in front of me. That's pretty cool. That's very, very cool. I like it. Interstate 15. Yeah, the flight I was doing this morning, I had to go away, take care of some business, and then I come back, and then the airplane is just going like this and porpoising everywhere. and ended up, didn't crash, but I just couldn't save the flight, so I just said, "Oh, screw it." And then I got off on tangents. Okay, now we're doing
Solis
something.
Wings 2 Delta Mike, climb and maintain flight level 280.
There we go.
Climb and maintain flight level 280 Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
We're alright. And, so yeah, I was porpoising all over the place, and, because I was going too fast, or the wind changed, and when the winds changed, of course, now I was over speeding, and it just created all kinds of drama, and it was happening when I was indisposed, and so that flight was a fail. And that was going from Las Vegas to KCRP in Corpus Christi, Texas. That was going to be a nice long flight, going to make some good money, but this didn't happen. Then, like I say again, I got sidetracked and like, oh, what does this do? You know, this new little toy. Plug-in. So. Yeah, my family is not going to be home until probably about 1 o'clock in the morning or so. So when I get this flight done, I'll have to go feed the animals because it is 10 minutes after 4 o'clock here local time, and the doggies need to be fed. But I'll wait till I get to position to do that. Flight's gonna be too short to really do much of anything. Boy, that airplane's leaving me. You can't see it with the mouse, but I can see him. You guys, in the video you can't, but I can still see him. He's way out
Traffic.
there. That reminds me, I need to change my yeah, see, I got traffic at about almost 5 miles in front of me. And he's 10 below me. I still think it's the same.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, contact Los Angeles Center on 132.5. Enjoy. Center on 132.5 Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike. Center Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, climbing to flight level 280.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, good afternoon. Radar contact.
So we're heading to the Hector VOR, and then from there we'll go to top of Ascent, and then start heading down to Holcomb, H-U-K-E-M, Holcomb, and then I'll have to see. Yeah, I'll have to be screaming. I'll have to descend from 28,000 feet at top of Ascent down to Holcomb in 16 minutes, 70 miles. Well, that's not going to happen. I don't think this thing understands. Yeah, we got a crosswind at 296 at 51 knots. So, in effect, we got a 50 knot wet ear headwind. Pretty damn close. I'd be better at a lower altitude, but whatever. Ooh, excuse me. Alrighty, got 1,000 to go. Yeah, when I get out of the cities, my frame rates just shoot up like a rocket, no problem. Everything is smooth. Looks really good. Freeway. I think my next flight's going to be from Santa Ana to, I want to go to Ketchikan, but I don't think I have a flight to go direct to Ketchikan. We are screaming through the atmosphere. Up to 290 knots indicated, 422 over the ground, so I'm going to back off on my speed here a little bit. Maybe we'll take it up to 300. Yeah, this little modification was actually originally designed for the 737 Classic, you know, the 737-300, the XCIG, whatever, XIG, I forgot the name of it. But anyway, that's what it was designed for, and this guy just modified it to make it work for the 732, which is cool. But he said it's a work in progress. It's not complete yet, so that's fine. Oh gosh, I'm yawning too much. I apologize. It's been one of those long days. I went to bed like 11 o'clock last night, and then when everybody got all ready to go drive down, they went to beat the traffic, so they all left right around 5:15 this morning. And of course, they woke me up, and I couldn't go back to sleep. But now I'm dragging. But I will soldier on. Yeah, see, we're coming up to just after Hector. I gotta start to descend. About 12 miles away from Hector, approximately. I guessed pretty good. It was 12.2 when I said that.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, expect the ILS approach to runway 20 right at John Wayne, Orange County.
Expect the ILS approach to runway 20 right. Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
If you're gonna guess right. Got somebody at minus 6,000 descending below me. And they're going faster than I am because they're passing me. Haven't quite. Well, actually, they did pass me. I just don't have a visual on them. There they are. Oh, that's that Embraer 190 again. So I caught up to him then. There he is. Okay, now why are we changing? Supposed to be changing? We are. Alright. As long as we're changing. I'm supposed to be going the direction we're going. I'm cool with it.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, contact Los Angeles Center on 132.3. Enjoy your afternoon.
Center on 132.3. Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
I don't know if it's on your side, Bill, but it looks like I'm too loud.
Center Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike at flight level 280.
Turn some stuff down here.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, good afternoon.
I just turned it down a little bit.
Radar contact.
According to OBS, it was getting in
Solis
the
Wings
red.
2 Delta Mike, you are off course. Turn left heading 205 to return to course. Heading 205 Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
No, I'm going right where I want to go. Going right to Holcomb, so we're going to be having a bitchy Betty now. Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, because like I said, I was noticing, matter of fact, as I'm talking right now, it sounds like I'm over-modulating a little bit, so let me turn me down more. Yeah. Well, I'm heading to Holcomb right now, so I don't know why. Kind of annoys me, that clicking sound. I don't know how to fix that. Weird. So at nighttime, that's going to be interesting. We're going to have a strobe light show back here. So I don't know what's up with that. And it doesn't do it normally. It's when I activate the, you know, that mod, the I don't know, what's he call this mod? I need to see what he calls this mod.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, you are off course. Turn left heading 205 to return to course. Heading 205 Solis wings 2 Delta Mike.
No.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike descend and maintain flight level 220. Descend and maintain flight level 220 Solis wings 2 Delta Mike.
I put in 1500. I'll comply with the 220 part. Setting myself up for my straight in. That's what it's telling me to do. And it's going to tell me to do a 196 on my heading for my vectors. And that's Victorville right there. So. Just another sunny day in Southern California. Except for yesterday, the day before. And it was cold this morning because they left early, like I said, to go down, and so I decided I'll treat myself and I'll go get myself a breakfast burrito. So I went over to one of my burger place and got myself a ham and cheese breakfast burrito, and that was my breakfast this morning. And it was cold. I sat in the truck for like 30 minutes or so. 20-30 minutes just waiting for the truck to warm up enough to melt the engine temperature to build up, so you would melt the frost off of the windows.
Traffic.
Traffic. I got some behind me and not in front of me. Yeah, that's what traffic is. Not a factor. Here's a better look of Victorville, California. A little bit better look. Over there is
Solis
Big Bear.
wings 2 Delta Mike altimeter 3015 at John Wayne Orange County descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Altimeter 3015 descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Solis wings 2 Delta Mike.
Okay, descend and maintain 16,000 feet, huh? Okay. Now it's going crazy. Wow.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Solis wings 2 Delta Mike. Solis Wings 2
that went
Delta
crazy.
Mike, contact Los Angeles Center on 126.35. Have a good afternoon. Center on 126.35. Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
Instead of going 1,500 feet per minute, it was like racing down at as far as it could go. And of course, now on my happiness, I am minus 16 on my score, and I got 2 people
Wings 2
scared.
Delta Mike descending to 10,000 feet.
10.
Solis
yeah.
Wings 2 Delta Mike, good afternoon.
Got that.
Radar contact.
That was funny. I am trying to get down there. I'll go ahead and throw on some speed brakes. Try to slow this bird down.
Altimeter setting.
Traffic.
See, I forgot what she told me was my altimeter. I should have wrote it down.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike at 10,000 feet.
There's the airplane that went right above my head.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, radar contact. Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, you have traffic at 10 o'clock miles at 17,000 feet.
Alright, no,
Say altimeter Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, altimeter is 3015 at Hesperia.
That wasn't the one I was looking for, but okay. Yeah, one airplane just flew right over me. You'll see that in the video when I rewatch the video to put in the timestamps. That's what I've been doing as of late. I've been putting in the timestamps to kind of jump around, so. I don't know. Hopefully that works.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, descend and maintain 8,200 feet, contact SoCal approach on 127.4. Enjoy your afternoon.
Descend and maintain 8,200 feet, approach on 127.4. Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
I'm trying to get down there.
Approach Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, descending to 8,200 feet.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, good afternoon. Radar contact. Turn left heading 201 vectors to the ILS, approach for runway 20 right at John Wayne, Orange County.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, established on final for ILS runway 20 right.
No, that's not true. Not established yet. But I am still heading down there. Surface to 5,000. I'm going to be over speeding here in just a second.
Flight level 100, load on.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, descend and maintain 7,200 feet.
Descend and maintain 7,200 feet. Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike.
Like I said, Southern California. And he said 7,000. Get our speed down. we're at 7,200 feet. Keep our speed right around 240 knots, just because they say 250, but I don't want to overspeed. What's interesting is that Holcomb is supposed to be at 2,800 feet. Now I'm overspeeding. Take it over these mountains. What, the landing gear doesn't cause any damage? I need to try that. No, we're going to make a perfect landing on this. Positive attitude. Positive attitude. We're going to make a perfect landing.
Traffic.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike cleared for ILS approach to runway 20 right, fly heading 197 to intercept final.
Cleared for ILS approach to runway 20 right, fly heading 197, Solis wings 2 Delta Mike.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike slow to 250 knots or less.
Dang it, no, we're
Wilco
speeding
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike.
Yeah, look away. I get distracted by looking at my phone, and look what happens.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike altimeter 3015 at John Wayne, Orange County, contact tower on 119.9. Have a good afternoon.
Altimeter 3015 tower on 119.9, Solis wings 2 Delta Mike. Tower Solis wings 2 Delta Mike inbound for ILS approach runway 20 right. Solis wings 2 Delta Mike, good afternoon. Radar contact. Continue ILS to runway 20 right, call when established on final.
Yeah.
Continue ILS to runway 20 right, will call when established on final. Solis wings 2 Delta Mike. Solis wings 2 Delta Mike, you have traffic at 12 o'clock miles at 2,600 feet.
Traffic.
Yes, I know, I see it, I don't care. Traffic that I can't do anything about. And I'm a little high. Surprise, surprise.
Traffic.
One of these days, I'm not going to have to do a missed approach. So I can just land the airplane.
Traffic.
Solis wings 2 Delta Mike winds are 196 at 6 knots, cleared to land runway 20 right. Clear to land runway 20 right. Solis wings 2 Delta Mike.
Too high. Too high.
There we go, too high again.
Approaching 20 right. Too high. Too high. Unstable. Unstable.
Missed approach on that one.
Traffic.
That one I'm going to have to do a missed approach. I don't know where the missed approach is, but whatever. Now you see the, okay, I'm going to disable that. See now the whatchamacallit, let me do it this way. Maybe it'll go up now. There we go. I had to put my gear up in order for him to relinquish control to me for the flaps. The co-pilot kept on having the flaps down, but I had the gear down. So I'm going to back off a little bit on our power, because now we're going to overspeed like crazy. Alright, so now heading and get our speed back up. Climb back up to 6,000 feet. We'll try this again. And we're stalling. There we go. Got it. Got to stall. There we go. Got to stall. I hope so. For some reason, once I put those flaps back down. This is where I need to tell the, I gotta figure out a way to be able to tell the co-pilot that, hey, we're doing a go-around. Haven't figured that out yet. Let's go out here in the water a little bit. We'll just get away from everything. Okay, missed approach. Our missed approach speed is supposed to be 3,000 foot. Okay, well, know that. Means I gotta pull back on our power. Yeah, 3,000 feet. Okay, I recovered it. I guess I just go over here, or is it going to turn for me, or is it going to, I don't know. Well, actually it's not doing anything because I'm the one doing it right now. Alright, so I'm going to revector myself, I guess. Revector myself, line myself up, and let's do it again. And what happened was it was supposed to automatically switch over to the frequency, ILS frequency. Oh, there's a chart. The localizer or the ILS one I just picked? ILS. Yeah, see, it didn't switch over. Didn't automatically switch over. So that's all right. We'll go over here and we'll line it up and we'll do it again. We'll just pull a NASCAR. We'll just make left turns all day. Last time I did an approach like this, it automatically switched over to the proper frequency. It lined itself up and just landed no problem. And this time it didn't do it. So, I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong. That's okay. It happens. Follow the coastline here. We'll go about Laguna Beach. This is where we're at right now. Go to Laguna Beach, make our left turn, Laguna Niguel, then Laguna Beach, come around like this, reset it up, and then come on in. That's the plan anyway. Vector myself around. Could be an airplane right there. +6, so he's above me. I won't see him anyway.
Traffic.
Yeah, it's behind me. just so you know, it's not over here. There it is, right there.
Traffic.
You're gonna buzz right by me. Watch this. Oh, wasn't that much of a issue. There you go. Oop. Set it up again. I wish it would quit sticking. The pan option would quit sticking. I don't know why. Oh, there's El Toro Marine Base. I'm still not far out enough.
Traffic.
I'm probably gonna be too high again. Yep.
Solis Wings 2 Delta Mike, you have traffic at 9 o'clock miles at 2,300 feet.
Approaching 20 right.
Sink rate 500. 400.
That's weird. Did not accept the
300.
didn't acquire the
200. 100.
No, I'm doing it. Land, land, land. Really?
Long landing.
You make me go.
Landing.
Make me go again.
4,000 feet remaining. 3,000 remaining.
See, there's 900 right there. Did I kill everybody?
2,000
Solis
remaining.
wings 2 Delta Mike exit runway when able.
1,000 remaining.
Okay, we're gonna go off into the sunset here.
100 remaining. 100 remaining.
Okay, we got it on the ground. Let's see, 83%, 2 people scared. That's it. Okay, we're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the airport. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. Mobile phones may only be used once the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please check
I'm just trying to
around your seat
undo
for any
my
personal belongings you may have brought on
the,
board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins.
Oh.
As heavy articles
Okay.
may have shifted around during
There you go.
the flight.
I'm on the ground.
If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned.
That's why. See, I didn't crash because
On behalf of our airline and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day.
and of course it's not gonna let me. Oh, there it goes. Or if it's gonna let me offload the passengers right here. Yep, it's gonna let me offload the passengers right here. That's funny. I had my other one to Las Vegas, which was Salt Lake City, Las Vegas. That one I only had a minus 39. Perfect landing, no problem. Whatever. Whatever. I gotta go feed the dogs and take care of something and find myself something to eat anyway. But I don't like the co-pilot not. No, I'm not going to. I don't think the co-pilot's good. It's just that, you know, when you get in situations where you got to do a missed approach, maybe there's something I haven't read where how to tell them that, hey, we're doing a missed approach, get the flaps up. Because I was fighting that on the first landing where the flaps were all down and I'm sitting there trying to do a missed approach and they were still active. So, okay, somebody says that done. Well, that's good. 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 And let's go over here to somebody. Over here to the VA. And let's see what damages are. Well, it recorded the flight, so there it is. And it says I landed. Yeah, I did. I did land. Probably still processing. See this flight right here? I think it's this one. Yeah, look at that. 39 feet. Perfect. Well, perfect, but I mean, really good. So, I did overspeed on that one. We made 48,000 on that one. That was from Salt Lake to Las Vegas, but still, I did really, really well on that one. Let me refresh because if I see the money change, then I know it's good. Okay, the money changed. All right. Now the money changed. Let me go over here. Well, thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it. 96%. Everything is green there. Minus 902 sync rate. Made $39,000, so whatever. All right, dude. You take care. There's no point in doing a replay of the landing because the landing was terrible. Because it looks like that. So, anyway, I'm going to take care of stuff too. So, you take care, man, and have yourself a great one. And everybody else, appreciate you watching this disaster landing. But, hey, it is what it is. So, all we can do is just laugh about it and move on. And just do better next time. So take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye.